I got your free NBA two-team parlay for this Friday, May the 7th, and I've got Cam Ross here to dish us some knowledge. My name's Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. We're talking Pelicans at 76ers. We're talking the Spurs at the Kings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and push that bell for notifications. And we're talking with Cam Ross. What's going on, Cam?
What's going on? Everything's going. Really just been paying attention to the league, trying to see I guess whose bubble's gonna pop first to be eliminated from contention.
Yep, it's not easy to bet on the NBA this year at all, but you're an expert, so you should be able to help us out here. We're talking Pelicans at the 76ers. I've got Sixers minus 8.5 and 228 as the total. 228.5, sorry. So where do we go with this first set in our two-team parlay?
Yeah, as of late, I've been really interested in these bubble teams, the teams in the bubbles, the teams right above the bubble. Everybody they're playing their hearts out, and in a game like this, you want to take the big number with the Pelicans because they're in 11th place. They're right behind the Spurs, game and a half back. But the issue here is the Pelicans are beat up. They're missing a lot of guys. Ingram's going to be out. Of course, Zion will play. Zoe will play. But another thing on the other side is the Sixers are fighting and currently hold the number one seed, and you don't want to give up on that. So even with the bubble at bay, everything like that, I'm gonna roll with the Sixers here because I think Embiid, Simmons, and company, I think they're just gonna want to keep that number one seed and they're gonna ride it out, and I think they're gonna take the Pelicans down.
All right, so minus 8.5 with the 76ers. Up next, we have the Spurs at the Kings. Spurs are a road favorite, minus 3.5, and the total's 226.5. What's our next leg?
Yeah, same thing here. The Spurs are right inside the bubble. They're fighting for their lives. Great coaching, and Halliburton, Fox, Woodward, Barnes were all out the fourth and the fifth, so it's expected they could be out here. The Spurs have a really good defense, 110 points a game. They average a lot less points given up per game than the Kings. The Kings, they're pretty much out of it, so I don't think they're going to play as hard as they can. It seems like they're going to rest guys and just let guys have the night off. I think this is one the Spurs have to have. I think the Spurs are deeper. I think the Spurs are the better team, and I'm going to take the Spurs here to get this win because it's so important.
All right, so are your two-team parlay for Friday, May the 7th. We're going to take the 76ers minus 8.5 and pair it with the Spurs minus 3.5. Thanks, Cam Ross. Let's make that money.